Welcome to Keswick. Behind me I've got the most beautiful home to show you today. It's a 4-bedroom property which has got some amazing spaces. Internally it's got some fantastic architect design spaces and it sits overlooking the river. As you can see here, it's this fantastic property just in the middle there. Now we've got views across the river, we've got a balcony area, we've got sliding doors with Juliet balcony looking out over the park which is just behind me. So we've got a stunning outlook to this fabulous home, and you'll see as we go inside we've got a fantastic live-work environment here. We've got 2 floors on the first and second floor which have got residential use, and then on the ground floor we've got a space which is commercial. So perfect if you're looking for a live-work environment. Perhaps if you want to generate an income and rent the space out to somebody else. It's got its own independent access, it has a balcony looking out over the river, and it's absolutely huge. Now this home's got 4 bedrooms, all of which have got fantastic proportions. We've got 3 bathrooms, we've got a sauna, we've got an open plan living dining space which is sociable, so it's perfect if you're looking for a retreat right in the heart of Keswick. You'll see as we go to the other side of the property for the street scene, it's also got parking which is undercover for a couple, maybe 2 or 3 vehicles. This is our absolute gem. It's absolutely beautiful, and you'll see as we go inside that the spaces are incredible. Keep watching for the street scene. I'm just going to nip across the other side of the river, go in the front door, and then you'll see this view from the rooms as we go round the home. Okay, so I've just come round to the other side of the river now, just so I can show you the access into this. So this is a very different home from this side, as you can see. So you can see the extent to the size of the building, and the spaces inside here are absolutely incredible. So you can see we've got solar panels, so we're energy efficient. We've got ample parking here for at least 2 larger vehicles, perhaps even 3 vehicles if they're smaller, just underneath this undercover area. So you've got plenty of space for parking, which is really quite rare in the town of Keswick. But you could if you just wanted 1 car, you could make this into a lovely little terrace. Now it's extremely quirky and a beautiful design. It's like an industrial building that's been architecturally designed to create some wonderful spaces. And as we spoke about at the start of the video, there is a live work element here. So this door here takes us into the ground floor workspace. We can't quite get in there today, but it can also be accessed internally as well through that door. And within there is there's the workings for a kitchenette, for a bathroom, and there's fantastic space. I'm going to try and sneak in there to get a view from the balcony at the end of the video, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But this door here brings us into a staircase which leads up to the residential space, which is arranged over 2 floors. And straight away you'll start to see features which are really unique. So this home is a complete hidden gem. You can't see all these features when you look at it outside. It's really hard to tell what you're going to get. So a lovely curved staircase, a fantastic use of oak and of glass all the way through, flooding this place with light. And on the first floor we've got 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, and then this space to the left, which is absolutely incredible. Now this is what really sells the home. So if any spaces are open plan, this is probably one of the best ones that I've seen. Now what we've got in here, if I step back, you've got an incredible vaulted ceiling, we've got some fantastic lighting in here, and very clever use of the furniture creates 4 living spaces. So we've got a lounge in the first quadrant of it. We then extend through to another lounge where we've got the sliding doors looking out over the Juliet balcony. I'm going to go there in a little bit. Then we have a dining room area, and we come round into the kitchen. So each of these spaces feels very separate, yet it's so sociable and fantastic living spaces. Just look at the light here. The sun coming through those windows is absolutely beautiful. So let's look at the bit that is my favourite. We've got a lovely seating area, sliding doors, looking out over the River Greta, across the park. We've got a lovely tree-lined view, and the sound of the water is absolutely beautiful. From this point, if I just dip my camera down, this is the balcony that's access from the ground floor workspace. As I said, I'm going to try and get on there in a few minutes. So fantastic view, albeit you look out across the park, you're very, very private here as well. And this was an extension for the owners. They created a room above what was a balcony, just making the spaces much bigger and much lighter. But this is absolutely beautiful. This is live work environment at your finest. So you've got 2 floors here for live work. You've got work on the ground floor, and then 2 floors for residential. It's absolutely beautiful. So let's look at the rest of the spaces. We've got a fantastic staircase. We have a lovely bathroom in here. We've got 2 bedrooms on this side. Both of these are double rooms, so you can see here we're nicely decorated. We've got nice feature walls with wallpaper, and even looking out from the windows on this side, we are looking across the town, but you can see we've got fantastic views across the fells in that direction too. And as you can see, we are literally walking into the town centre, so just down that lane we're in the hustle and bustle of Keswick, but you wouldn't actually imagine that you were. Studying here today, it's really peaceful. All you can hear is the babble of the brook to the back. It's absolutely beautiful. Bedroom number 2 on this level is this one, so really good sized double room again a lovely view out across to the fells. And then also on this floor, we've got, just to my left hand side, we've got a plant room with a washing machine, workings for all the heating. It's also worth noting that, like I said at the beginning of the video, we do have solar panels here as well. So then if we keep on going up, we've got a fantastic vaulted ceiling. You've got more glass, more light, Velux windows, and we come up onto a landing space which leads to 2 more bedrooms. Now, one of these is currently used as an office, but the spaces are absolutely so generous that they're absolutely huge. I mean, look at this space here. We've got an office space here, but again, a lovely view out over to the fells. A really great space with ample space under the eaves and plenty of storage. We have a shower room in here, which goes round to the corner. And then we've got the master bedroom, which is really extensive. So this is a nice sort of corridor dressing area. You could fit this with wardrobes. And then you come into yet another vaulted ceiling room with fantastic spaces. And every window in this room and in this home has got a fantastic view, either across the river to the park, out of the Velux up to the fells, if you can see in that direction, and on the other side as well of the home. So views in every direction, plenty of spaces. We've got a 4-bedroomed home here with in total 3 bathrooms, 1 on the ground floor, and we've got that incredible space. On our listing, you'll see the floor plan for the ground floor space, so you can see how big that is, but it sits just underneath this living accommodation. So this is it. What an amazing space. You've got parking for 2 to 3 vehicles. You've got an incredible amount of light-filled space here. You've got the views across the river towards the park. A very private and architecturally different home. This has got lots of history, but it's been renovated to an extremely high standard and is absolutely stunning. What's not to love about this property? What I'm going to quickly do now is I'm going to try and go downstairs onto that balcony just to show you that space, and then we'll finish the video there. So just for the final part of the video, I've just come onto the balcony, which is on the ground floor level next to the business use space on the ground floor. And you can see here we've got a lovely balcony that looks out over the River Greta, across the parkland and up to the fells in the background. So this is an ideal place. If you're looking for a live work environment, then this is perfect for you, because you've got a breakout space which is absolutely beautiful, yet so private. That is accessed just through this door here. So this is a fantastic live work property. You've got 2 floors with residential use. You've got a ground floor with business and commercial use. We can give you all the details regarding the usage if you give us a call, but please do contact us if you'd like this more information on this property, because you could potentially generate an income by renting out this space to a business. You could have it as a home office. You could work from here. There's so many options, so please give us a call, 01768 881111, and we'd love to give you some more information, because this is an absolutely beautiful, unique property.